Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday afternoon, about 1 o'clock, and it is a scorcher today. Already 100 in the kitchen, and like I said, the thermometer is in the middle of the kitchen in the shade, mounted on one of the 4x4s, so and we haven't been doing any cooking in there today, so it's there's a little bit of a breeze, as you can see by the trees moving. The only salvation we got today. Just wow, hot, quiet. You can just see what's happening again through the grass here. A little bit of rain we got, and you definitely know that it's dry to the bone. If you remember when I turned all the compost rows here, and look at nothing growing, not even hardly weeds. You'll see walking down through here a couple of weeds here and there in the middle, but nothing growing, and that is just so amazing. And I can look up these compost rows, and wow, I don't know, and it's been probably more than a month since I dug these up. Over here the same thing, and not even a weed growing, and I'll tell you what, that is just so odd. Just no moisture. And the trees, look at the trees, and the leaves are suffering. Just everything's under stress here. And some of my mango trees, as you can see, are starting to flower, but wanted to water them today. Doro didn't show up for work today, so we'll have to wait. That means we didn't pick up any water today. Yep. So we got enough to at least feed the animals, but then we're going to be out. Wow, somebody's been cutting down here too and throwing over the fence here for us here. So basically get that and trim them and take them up front, but yeah, but it's got to be, like I said, well over 100. You look at the grass, and of course, and that's not uncommon to have the grass die. But the amount of just pretty amazing here. All my trees here in the front mango field are flowering, which is nice. Wanted to water the coffee trees again today. Now it's been 3-4 days, and I think we're gonna, unless we get some rain in June, we'll probably lose all the coffee trees. Just not enough water. I've got a row of coffee trees down by the rice fields down there, and they still look pretty good, and at least try to keep watering and that, but you got to keep after it every day. You miss a day, and all you do is basically fall behind. So tomorrow it'll probably be a whole day when you can only carry maybe 6-7 containers. It will be a whole day of hauling water and that, and even though it's not that far away, the hills we got to go up and down. That's why we can only take 6 or 7, because the tricycle's got to be able to climb up the hills with them, and a couple of them are pretty steep, and pretty steep hill coming out of the place where we get water up to the road. So, but yeah, everything here too. Wow, just so hot. Man. I did a little work this morning. I cut a bunch of rice hay, about 15 sacks. The rice hay, cut it up for bedding for the pigs, and I was drenched. I mean, I had two tops on with my towels as I usually have, and everything was just soaking wet. I could have wringed it out. So now we have a little bit of a backup at least. But wow, not a cloud in the sky, hardly. Like I said, we got a little bit of a breeze here. As you can see, the branches moving, and that's about the only lifesaver we got. When you get a few clouds during your day, I get some cloud cover. Wow, it stays down in the mid 90s to maybe 94 or so. But when you got clear skies all day long, heats the ground up, and of course that bounces off back up into the air, and it just like I said, it's almost like an oven and that. So yep, so all the water containers are still here. We'll have to start in the morning tomorrow. I guess I'm going to have to maybe do it myself. And that it's kind of rough. The road is really bad, and it's rough handling a tricycle going up and down over there. That's why I really don't want to do it, because pretty tough on the arms if you're not used to it, and especially if you got a rough road where it's pulling the tricycle from side to side. So yeah, another barn burner day here. And that's the way it is. Like I said, they're not talking for any possible rain till maybe next Monday again. So in May we basically only had 2 rains, enough to get the ground wet a bit twice. That was it. That's very unusual. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I just wanted to bring you up to date a little bit on the farm here, and that not much else going on. It's that time of year where you know, we're doing some spring cleaning with cleaning up the driveway and everything, but just kind of trying to get everything ready. The most important thing, of course, is our piglets, because that's going to help with our budget to make sure that they're fed and bedded down right and everything like that. And so important, because like I said, it gives us a little bit of a boost for our budget here. So well, I'm going to say goodbye from the back of the camera here. Everybody have a nice day. Like and subscribe, and I sincerely hope God blesses every single one of you.